I was waiting for him to get up because I thought he was going to lose. I'm like, what are you still doing, like sitting in the chair? And I went to the bathroom, he's still sitting there.
Yeah.
I went to get a drink, he's still sitting there. I was talking to some people, he's still sitting there. We're
still
supposed to lose, and he won.
Yeah. And it was unbelievable. It all started with a we take those moment. There was some SDs. All of a sudden, they got some momentum, and they turned the whole shit around. It was crazy.
Very crazy. I actually didn't watch the match at all. I was expecting Hack to lose. But here we are with him still in loser's bracket. However, we have winners finals right now. Cosmos and Nairo. Oh, is that death? No. Versus Mars and Light. Crazy to see Mars and Light be able to take out Mr. R and Tweak so cleanly.
Yeah, that was the only 3-0 we've seen thus far in bracket. Those two really did put on an unbelievable showing when they went up against Tweak and Mr. R.
Yes, it was fantastic. And it looks like everybody's yellow. Like Lucina's yellow, Fox is yellow because of the paint.
Just yellow everywhere
Mars
right now.
is yellow boots. Like everyone's literally yellow, especially with all the paint out here. Right now we have Light 110%. He's going to play it safe.
Oh, and Mars closing out his stock super quick.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so right now Mars taking out that stock of a Nairo. Cosmos trying to get that edge guard on Light. He should be able to get it. There it is. Ooh.
And right off the bat, we're seeing a hell of a lot more edge guarding in this game than I had seen previous before. We're getting great edge guarding from Nairo and Cosmos.
Yes, Cosmos so good at edge guarding. That's going to be an up smash right there. Hard to break out of that over 100%.
And that's really ruthless in teams, man. Roller is such a hard tool to watch out for when you're sitting there fighting two people at once.
Yes, that is true. Sometimes you're looking the wrong way, and then Roller comes out from behind you because you're not paying attention. Did you see Mars just taunt? He's hanging out with Light way too much. Because Light's like the master of taunting, but that up B, not going to KO.
Oh, man, and they almost had the both sides of the stage type KOs going on right there. That would have been stylish as hell. Would have
been so beautiful. Right now, ooh, okay, Mars trying to get those early KOs. Actually, Lucina is at 93, so I guess it's not that bad. Okay. There goes the Roller. See that? Again, it looks like Light was focused a little too much on Nairo, and that's where he got rolled, even though it was so obvious.
Yeah, and that's something that it seems like Cosmos has taken full advantage of thus far. He has landed so many rollers today. It seems like such an easy way to close out with a teammate like Nairo running the gauntlet against these two.
Ooh, and that's a mistake coming up from Cosmos. He air dodged off the ledge, and that was pretty early percent, like around 50. So that's going to be rough coming out for Team Yellow, but that's a KO coming out from Light. So looking, I'd say a little bit in Green Team's favor.
And Green Team already showing great teamwork as of right now. Every single time there is a 1v1 breaking out, you have Mars or Light just closing out stocks right on the opponent.
Yep, that's true. And we almost saw that fully charged F smash coming out from Nairo after that jab attack from Cosmos. That was a beautiful setup, but Light just barely able to roll out of it.
Light completely yellow right now and still throw it down.
All right, you know how it is, man. Inkling got to go to the bathroom eventually. Light's the victim. Here we go. Ooh, but nice F smash, taking him off the stage. 87% Light. They need to take Light out right now if Yellow Team wants a chance to get this win. They need to make this a 2v1, and that's the usual Cosmos. He just goes for the random up smash, hoping that it might KO. So you might see him go for like a random F smash to get a KO on Light, but he's going to focus on Light. There it is. Wow. All right,
so just that simple.
It's a 2v1, but that up B's going to take him out. So let's see if Cosmos will be able to take out Mars. Definitely some level of rivals going nearly even in the Smash 4 days of Mars, I think, taking more sets. Okay, okay.
And funny enough, this has been the first time we've seen a 1v1 actually break down thus far in top 8. It has been nothing besides 2v1, so it's going to be very interesting to see who comes out with this one.
So fantastic, you get to Mars, making that 2v1 go down to 1v1. And Mars, remember, he is the up B specialist, so he's always looking to do up B out of shield. Oh my gosh, and the flip kicks. Here goes one.
And man, let me tell you, you are right on the money today, Kitaro, as you just nailed it right there. That flip kick to close out the game very quickly.
Yeah, we've been watching Mars play for like 5 years now. It's kind of weird because he has this play style that's really consistent, like does the same things all the time, but he gets it to work because it's so hard to punish. So good stuff to Mars being able to do that and showing why they were able to take out Tweak and Mr. R. Was that a 3-0 when they took them out?
Yep. Yes, it was. It was the only 3-0 we've seen thus far. Everything else has been Game 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Mars and Light are actually coming out incredibly strong thus far. They come out taking another Game 1. They're the only team to have a flat 3-0 thus far. And on top of that, the way they're covering each other is absolutely remarkable. I have not seen a single situation where Light or Mars has not managed to clean up a kill just based off of a 1v1 going on.
It's so beautiful, so beautiful. And props again to Mars for being able to do that. And we need Cosmos to not SD at 50% this time so that hopefully, you know, it won't be that big of an issue. And let's see if we add any character changes. It's still a weird thing in this game where after a match finishes, you have to pick your characters again. I feel like people don't like to do that, but they got used to it. But here we go. Game numero dos. Mars going for those grabs already. Oh my God, those combos from Light.
Now, if you had to see some cleanup from Nairo and Cosmos after that first game, besides clearing up the SD, was there anything else you saw flat out in the teamwork that may not have been, or that was slightly lacking or leaving them behind Mars and Light?
Between Cosmos and Nairo, there was that time where Cosmos did that full jab and Nairo tried to go for that F smash. It took Nairo a while to realize it. Then he charged it a bit too long, knowing that Light might be able to get out of it. And I don't know, maybe he thought that Cosmos would hit him over. But Nairo and Cosmos have not teamed that much yet, so, you know, it's work in progress. They are in winners finals, but that up B, clean. Mars always looking for that near the edge of the stage. Let's see if Light will jump off and do a neutral air. No, playing it safe. Ooh, okay. Let's see. You have to go off. But Light, I like that he faded back. Yeah,
that was really good as right there. And not getting hit by roller whatsoever. My man is full alert.
I'm loving the fact that we're seeing Nairo's Lucina come out more. I feel like he'll be able to do a lot for Lucina, especially since Lucina's looking to be like top 5, top 10 right about now.
And in teams, he's got such great coverage between Lucina and Palu. Just great characters to insert in almost any formula.
Yes, and already we have Nairo at 100%, but he's like the guy that goes more aggressive, so you would expect to see him at the higher percents because he's always trying to put more damage while letting his partner actually hang back in stock tank. Beautiful spacing coming out from Light.
And Light and Mars, yet again, still holding stock lead, really just coming across as a very, very capable team right now.
Oh my goodness, Nairo actually died at like 10%. We need that GIMP on Light, but does not come out, unfortunate. So this is looking very much in the favor for Light and Mars. Remember, these guys are from like the same region, so they know how each other play really well.
Without question, as we've seen from the play thus far, they look like they are on the same playbook no matter what.
What in the world is even going on off the stage?
I've had a couple moments of the same feeling as right there. I have not found the words for it, but it has been interesting to say the least.
Yeah. So this is looking rough. This is most likely looking like a win for the green team again. Mars and Light, they do live in the same region, and I'd say New England might be the region where they go the hardest in the locals. Like they will be at a local. It'll be Mars, Light, Lade, Kool-Aid or Lade, I'm not sure what name he's going by now. Lade sounds a little...
Lade is pretty accurate.
Lade sounds a little... Hey, but Kool-Aid, you know, Rafi, they're all in that region just like going to locals every week fighting each other. I'm like, you guys are crazy. Like, you guys are crazy.
At the same point, though, I think that looked a little reminiscent of Nairo saying, you know what, I think there's going to be a character switch.
Really?
It seemed like that's what I expected from him. They usually see stocks peel off that fast from Nairo. Yes, and there we see right there, going to the Palu, switching it up. I expected to get something that kind of, that vibe from Nairo.
Immediate grabs coming out. Good stuff by Cosmos. Cosmos actually changing his color so that they can go red team. Interesting.
Starting off breaking down into 1v1s right now. I think that both Nairo and Cosmos are looking to see which ones they can hold down themselves and take advantage of. Yet, as of right now, we see New England winning both of them.
Yep. Ooh, almost gets a fair. Has to watch out. That flip kick could have KO'd Cosmos at 41%. Mars hanging back and going to be able to cover. No, another back air. There's Mars trying to save him. Fantastic from Mars. All right, whoa, what's going on?
Wow, it is an offstage showdown as we see here. Most people have not even touched the ground just yet as we see Nairo and Mars still going back at it off stage.
All right, there we go. Good stuff by Nairo, neutral airing out of the ledge. But it doesn't even matter. Mars still runs up and up Bs, but it's not as strong as the old game. So 84% not going to KO just yet. All right.
Red team showing off a little bit.
Yeah, I like this. People taunting a lot. I know back in Smash 4, if you taunted, they ended your life. You taunted.
Break out the pitchforks.
You taunted me, mommy. Like, come on. But in this game, they taunt. That was a funny taunt. Cancel. It's all fun, man. These guys are all friends.
They really are. And as of right now, we see. Whoa. Cosmos trying to find a way to put Light underneath the stage, but Light was not having it.
Yep, and fantastic coming out from Nairo. Seems like he's playing a lot better this time. Stop tanking at least a decent amount, not taking so much damage, and being able to get these up airs.
And a lot more teamwork.
What?
A lot more teamwork from Red Team right now as we see them really sticking it
way better
to New England's finest.
Yeah. And there goes that jab attack. That can sometimes do 30%. Inkling's jab attack, one of the best jab attacks in the game. It seems like it's harder to get out of it. I don't know what it is with Light, but he keeps getting back thrown off the stage by Nairo. Oh no, Nairo SDing. It should still be okay. They do have a strong lead right now due to the percents. And we have Light in the ground, but no punish coming out. That would have been a clean KO. They're looking for it. Let me get that back throw.
And for the first time thus far in top 8, we're seeing New England's finest not actually have the stock lead. This is very interesting as Red Team is really bringing it back.
Yeah, but right now it looks like Cosmos fishing a little bit too much to get that KO on Light and almost gets that back air. Oh my goodness! Cosmos missed the back air because of the platform moving, and Nairo was immediately able to get the back air. So this is definitely looking like a win for the Red Team. However, we saw Mars was able to do the 2v1 last time. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. You better live, Nairo.
Strong words for Kitaro right now as he continues to watch this top 8 matchup.
Ooh, I like that. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is. Oh my. Okay, never mind. Don't listen to Kitaro.
Yo, you got the down air call right. I just think it was the wrong person.
Yeah, I think he meant to go down air the other way. I was like, all right, this is the only option that works. Down air, just do it.
You just nailed that right into Mars's head. You're like, down air. He's like, I got you. Hold on, bro.
Yo, Mars, stop playing exactly. Yo, if I fight Mars in tournament, I'm going to 3-0 him. I know
apparently, really, man, over here just giving out the full calls.
It's funny, though, because Mars is known to like SD a lot. Not surprised to see this happen. He'll like do a all or nothing. He'll up B. If he gets up B, he kills you. You know, like last stock. If he misses it, he loses.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm down for that.
You're not a fan of the chips on the table, all the chips on the table every time?
Like, I will never play blackjack with Mars. He'll be like, put 2,000 down on black. I'm like, no.
But that sounds like you're going back to Brawl days where you got to be a little more conservative. You got to hold back. You can't just throw down like that.
He's not a Brawl player.
No,
if he played Brawl, like, Smash 4, rank number 12 in the world. Brawl rank number 12,000.
Yeah.
All right, but here we go. Game number 4, I believe. We have, let's see, Mars and Light up 2-1 right now. And a clean start by Light, getting that full jab attack, only 26% though.
Now at the same point though, Nairo and Cosmos looking really good after the last game. They really came in and just threw down. So I want to see what changes are going to be made by Light and Mars right now to try and keep up with the fact that Nairo and Cosmos have the momentum.
Yes, they have strong momentum right now. However, the percent's not looking too good for them. We have Light hanging back. Look, he's just hanging back behind Mars, waiting to get a punish, and he's doing really strong. Already putting 78% on Cosmos. He's pretty much at up smash percent. He's looking for it. They need to focus on Light right now, but Light, so hard to hit and just doing damage. Like, they're not hitting him, but he's doing like 100%.
And so non-committal. You see it. He's just so smart. Taking a charge.
Oh. That was almost it. Oh, and there goes the up smash. Let's see up smash number 2. He went for it.
Oh, man.
He's looking for Light. I know Nairo's looking for Light. Okay.
And they cannot find a way to put that man's stock down right now. Look at this.
Yeah, not at all. Good recovery coming out from Light. They are trying to obliterate his soul. They are not paying attention to Mars at all for some reason. Like, Mars doesn't exist. Oh, there goes Light. Bam.
Man, and they had to hit him with everything in a bag of chips to finally close out that first stock.
All right, fantastic. Actually, they turned this into their side, even though Light was absolutely obliterating them in the beginning. Full jab attack, 30-something%. Oh, no, Mars stopping it, but doesn't matter. 37% anyway. What in the world was that by Light? Patience.
And Nairo definitely hunted him down as he's looking to see if he can find Light off stage real quick. But Nairo holding down that stock tank position as we get a little 2v1 against Cosmos.
Okay, Nairo with that nice neutral air. And it's always interesting to see Nairo fight against Light because Fox is so much of a faster character up in the base compared to Palutena. So Palutena just has to kind of deal with what Fox is going to do or predict it to be able to punish. And that, what? Mars keeps running up smashing. Interesting.
And I'm glad you highlight the fact of Light versus Nairo because, you know, Nairo has done such an unbelievable job of staying away from Fox's kill options. He really has not been doing anything overexertive or anything that could put him in bad positioning, which has really given this red team the edge.
Yep, I believe so. Definitely. And right now, Light, 100%. Cosmos down the last stock, but that back throw, again? I feel like Light has gotten back thrown 20 times in this one set, even though he's only lost like 8 or so stocks. Like,
Palu shooting threes out here. It's crazy.
And why does this situation always happen? It's Cosmos at the ledge and Light getting fully jabbed attacked to like 30%.
There is definitely some common concepts that are going on within these matchups.
Ooh, and good stuff. Oh, there it is again. Yeah, Light right now having a lot of trouble going in on Cosmos. And that's really good for Cosmos because he's at last stock, and that's scary. But Light now, he's pretty much a KO percent. Light, or Fox being one of the lightest characters. But I'm looking for that roller coming out for Cosmos. I feel like he's looking for it. Right now, he just needs to run away and wait for Nairo to come back. All right.
And now that momentum's looking like it wore off a little bit. Almost a little bit. But as I say that, Cosmos bringing it right back.
Full jab again. Wait, full jab at the ledge? Okay, he almost did it. He almost did it.
Kitaro and his psychic wave today.
I saw it coming out. All right now we have Mars at 172%. That's a scary percent. And also Light has Cosmos cornered right now. That's also very scary. You know he's looking for that up smash. And no, not yet. Cosmos has to play it really safe and hop around. Try to stay on the platforms a little bit because Light can just run out of nowhere and get that up smash. Ooh, he already went for it.
And no one closing out stocks like we saw in the previous games as of right now. This has been a really hard time for anyone to actually get any headway.
Oh my goodness, that was risky.
Wow. Cosmos, the shot from behind.
Oh, this is actually going to be pretty tough. Oh, never mind. Fox off the stage. Fox off the stage. Fox off the stage. Fox off the stage. Oh!
Who is going to do it? They had a race to see who was going to get that one. I don't think there could have been any better commentary with the way they played that out.
So there's a thing about Fox and Falco that people don't realize. When Fox and Falco are off the stage, all right, like I mentioned like 10 times, it's so hard to come back when you're fighting against really good players that know how to edge guard them. So I'm not a top player, but you have Fox or Falco off the stage, I'm a
And that's it. No free recoveries. I couldn't agree with you anymore. If I've learned anything in my tenure in Smash Brothers, it is when those space animals go off the stage, there should be no free recoveries. They should always fight tooth and nail to get their hands on the ledge.
Yeah, and it was two people trying to stop him from recovering too, so that made it even harder.
Yep.
So good stuff again coming out from Cosmos and Nairo. Let's just hope for no SDs. Remember the first game, I think Cosmos SD. Oh, look at that. Full B attack.
Yeah, and game 2 had Nairo SDing as well.
Yeah, game 2 had Nairo SD. So if there's no SDs, technically speaking, you know, based off of years of research, we should be able to see Cosmos and Nairo be able to win this. We never know. This is Light and Mars. Remember, they've been in the same region fighting against each other like for 4 years, so they know each other really well.
At the same point, though, this set has been all over the place, so I don't think it is easy to make any calls, as we've seen both sets of players really changing up the script multiple times.
True. How is Cosmos getting these reads on these jumps right now? And Kameme, oh my goodness! Mars with the Japanese mashing right there.
Without question. There was a very rare miss from Cosmos' roller follow-up.
Yeah, he really, most top players do not know how to mash, and he assumed that from Mars, but good reach right there, getting 3 back airs onto Mars, getting that first KO. This is going to be a huge lead for Red Team. As long as Nairo doesn't die too soon. But look at Light. He's looking for it. Up smash. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Fox off the stage. Dude, he killed him at like no percent.
Yeah, that was definitely.
That was a 0 to death. Dude, that was, oh my God.
That was a 0 to 0?
A 0 to 0. That was literally a 0 to death.
Barely even damaged him before that man was done.
See, that's the thing about Nairo. Ever since the Brawl days, he's always been like this. He's the type of guy that it doesn't matter what percent you are at, he will try to KO you. Oh, you're at 0%? Your time to die.
Yep. My man is full throttle all the time.
All the time. So that's why it's really hyped to watch him play. But beautiful read. That setup smash. Mara is crazy.
And Mars and Light really have just shown unbelievable teamwork. I've seen so much great stuff from Nairo and Cosmos, but as of right now, what I'm seeing from both Mars and Light has just been so succinct. They've really been covering each other's backs. Barring those back throws against Light, Light has just been really difficult to get his hands on whatsoever as we see him twinkle-toesing his way around Nairo.
Yes, that is true right now. Very hard, and his recovery is usually really good. Like, he always recovers in a way where they don't expect. He, like, hangs back just a little bit, then up Bs. However, looking for that KO possibly on Cosmos, trying to rack up that damage first, though. Ooh, okay, is that another back throw? Okay, I like that. The explosive flame right behind just in case Cosmos hits him to it. And
Cosmos and Nairo, so much momentum right now as we see them absolutely throwing it down. Light on the absolute brink of losing it.
Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful read coming out from Cosmos. Light just needs to live. But the thing is, Light is one of the most aggressive players ever, so good luck at that. Punish? Oh no. It looks like he should have up aired a short hop up air to get that punish. He did an up smash, left him 2 open, and oh, Cosmos way out there, it's over.
Wow. And I think that's the beauty of Nairo and Cosmos. They do such a good job of ending stocks when you may not even expect it to be over there. They really just deleted that stock from Mars.
Yes, that is true. So good stuff coming out from Cosmos and Nairo. Reverse 3-0. Fantastic job. You know, I hope to see more of them. I hope maybe they'll be able to win it. You know, this is Nairo's stream we're on.
Yeah, you know, just a little bit.
This is just a little bit.
And I mean, hey, they brought it back entirely. There were no slouches. There was nothing about that looked like it was a poor show. I mean,